Hello, guys. I hope you are all having a wonderful, wonderful day. If you are new here, hello. Thank you for joining me. Please consider sticking around. This isn't my usual content. This is a pre-recorded video that just so happened to be a speed build because I was watching Say Yes to the Dress while making this. And also, I'm in the same outfit as the last video. I know just what happens sometimes when I'm doing these voiceovers in like jumbled amounts. Anyway, I'm gonna shush my pie hole, let you guys watch. I hope that you all enjoy this. And I will talk to you guys in a minute. So today I did a three-bed home in The Sims. I did a bit of a wonky shape. I'm saying wonky like so I don't do this shape all the time. And trying not to talk about Don Lothario in my last video, I could not stop talking about him. I was like obsessed. I was like, Don Lothario, Don Lothario. It had to happen. I had to talk about him. And so that I stopped talking as loud, I need to take off my headphones because they like kind of shush everything. So makes it difficult for me. This house, the roof line was a little bit wonky. But when is it not when I do it, right? But I do think it turned out nice in the end. It looks weird, to say the least. This house is a hefty penny, and I think I call it a three-bed build. This is all base game, by the way. So there is that. I struggled with the outside. I was like, should I put a blue Suburban or a brown Suburban, a pink Suburban, a cream Suburban? And I think I went with cream. Yeah, I went with cream. And I picked white accents. Oh no, am I picking brown? I am picking white accents. It's not very typical of me to pick white accents. It's I don't know, I usually pick like browns, grays, creams, something like that. So it's very weird that I picked that. But again, I was saying yes to the dress, so it probably was like that subconscious thing in my mind where it's like, oh, white. All the women in Say Yes to the Dress look so gorgeous in their wedding attire. I cannot wait until I get married. I need to stop talking about Say Yes to the Dress. I absolutely love it though. I've been watching it since I was little. When I was younger, my mom would sit on the couch and I would sit on the floor next to the couch. Not because I wasn't allowed to sit on the couch, but because I knew that if I sat on the floor and it got dark, she wouldn't notice that I was there. So I sat on the floor and I'd sit there and I'd watch Say Yes to the Dress and I'd be like, I can't wait until I go wedding dress shopping. And I'm still excited for the day that I go wedding dress shopping, but now I'm looking at these budgets for dresses and I'm like, because mind you, you could probably double at least from the first start of the seasons. So like a $1,000 dress, you could say is easily $2,000 to $3,000 now in like cash, just by inflation, but designer, whatever. And I sit there and I'm like, it's so expensive. Because I sat there and I was talking to my boyfriend and I went, I don't think I'd spend anything over $2,000. And that is if the absolute max. That is if I absolutely could not part with this dress. Like I would be floored if I went without this dress. Only way I would spend 2,000. My budget would probably be like 1,000 max really. But you got that 1,000 for wiggle room. Obviously saying wiggle room as if 1,000 isn't a lot of money. I don't want to spend a lot on my dress. I want to spend more on the party and the venue. I don't know. I'd rather have a good time. Anyway, this house has a little bit of a wonky floor layout, but when does my house is not? They're always a little bit different. So there's that. Um, man, these bathrooms, I cannot stop with these wonky bathrooms. And all these white accents. This is so weird to look at and be like, wow, it's a lot of white accents. It's not normal for me. I swear. I'm not this everything is going to be gray and white. And nothing's wrong with that. But personally, I don't think it looks good in The Sims. I don't. I don't think that their grays and whites go together because you could look at make sure these aren't the same shade. Yeah. You could look at this shade of white on the package and then go, yep, that's the same shade of white as this one. It's really not. you know, look at that. Those two colors don't match. And The Sims is like, that's white. And a lot of them, especially with like the older versions of white, they have like this blue tone to them. And I'm not sure if maybe that's my computer screen that's doing that, with like blue light or whatever, or if it is the actual game. I cannot tell for the life of me. So there is that. I do take that into consideration as like a very feasible possibility. Um, Sorry, I am cracking my knuckles. Sorry to anyone who hates that. I do not mean to be rude in that way. Um, so this house, the bedrooms are just very like normal, I would say. I don't think that there was anything really off about them. I think my favorite bedroom is the kids' bedroom because I was able to clutter that up so nicely. Like, oh, it was my favorite. This was by far. I like doing kids' rooms rather than adult rooms because even looking at my adult room, it really is just a desk, a bed, a, you know, you guys know what I'm trying to say. What is it called? A dresser, a TV, and a laundry basket, and maybe a shoe thing. The only reason why the shoe thing's here, oh, and a nightstand, is because I don't live in my own house. So, also, I have a lot of shoes. So that's why that's there. Um, Sorry. I am looking at the time. So, again, my brain is just going pop off. So the bedroom, the kids' bedrooms are really slim, very small, because in my mind, this is kind of what I usually do is I'll have the rooms separate just in case the kids are like different genders. And then when they get older, because I like to also separate the kids and the toddlers, just because I can leave the kids alone, they will survive without me. So all their stuff can stay with their siblings. But then once they're like a teen or a kid, they can share a room. I need the infants and the toddlers away from the children because the children get in the way. They all the time get in the way. They'll just stand there and they'll just do one of these moves. Like, what? Ooh, don't worry, guys. I'm scooting. Like, they'll just, huh? Or they'll try and pick up trash, and then after they pick up all the trash or all the plates or whatever, then they'll just drop it on the ground. And I was like, why are you doing this to me? Oh, I didn't do a toddler room. Okay, I did too. Oh, never mind. I know what build I did this for. I remember what I was thinking. So, listen, the spoiled child and the not spoiled child. I think we understand what game I'm going for. I want drama in our stories. I want to have this one kid be like super snotty, rude, mean, but also like it's kind of people that they like. And then the other one that's like, da-di-da-di-da, my parents hate me and that's okay. But I still want the siblings to get along. Like straight up. I love good sibling relationships. I have a good relationship with my younger sister. I have a good relationship with most of my siblings. There's only a couple that we bicker, but I wouldn't say I couldn't stand being in a room with them for more than 5 minutes. Like that's just not. I can get along with most of my siblings. I also just it's pretty normal for me to just be able to talk to people and yap 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 yap. I mean, I do these videos. I think that says enough. Um. Oh, I remember how I did this for Leo. This house is about to be a lot less cute, guys. I decided that the floor plan could not be open and it had to be closed off. I must have been feeling very sentimental because I just built a wall. I went wall built. Um, did I give them a dining room? I don't believe I gave them a dining room. I guess we'll learn together, guys. So I left that walkway as itself. I really dislike how that walkway is. I wish I would have either pulled up the bathroom or, I don't know, made the bathroom into a master bedroom's bathroom and pulled forward the wall so at least sounds a square. You know, I don't like the weird shape that I gave it. It doesn't look that good, in my opinion. Not everyone shares that same opinion. In my opinion, it's not look good. I'm also very critical of myself. I'm like, ooh, ooh, I did that? I did that? Okay. Ooh. Anyway, I did a beautiful living room. Saying beautiful. A basic living room. I do think it's really good though for how much I gave myself. Trying to say that like so I limited myself in funds. I do need to do another starter home build. I want to do one. Really, really bad. Not that. So if you guys have any suggestions for a starter home, I will not see them actually. Oh wait, I will see them. Just not right at this moment. Like, you know, y'all get what I'm saying? Because the day that this one uploads, it's supposed to be the 8th. So the 8th will be Friday, and I will be with my boyfriend's parents. Sunday is going to be the day where I'm really checking comments. I will try and check comments on my phone, but that'll be with my private account, so that means I won't be commenting to you guys. But I will see the suggestions. I will see them and then I'll reply back to them once I come back over the weekend. Um, I do apologize. I know I take a lot of weekends where I do pre-recording. I know and I understand that, and I know that's kind of annoying, but I'm trying to spend as much time with my family as possible and, you know, trying to hang out with them. Also, my boyfriend's parents are coming down. This is a very special occasion to me, in my opinion. I think that they are amazing people and I will be very lucky if they become my in-laws. That is, I don't know, they're amazing. They've always been amazing to me and my siblings, and I hope so. I hope one day, but who knows? Um, Sitting there stressing. I'm like, I'm gonna start crying. Tell me why I feel like it. I, so, did I seriously do that with the shoe? Why did I think that looked good? I don't like it. I'm very picky. I'm very critical of myself in these builds. Also, I feel like I probably should be critical of myself just because I upload every single day and I try and produce these videos as well as I can. And I actually haven't checked anyone's comments in the gallery in like a month, so I need to do that because I like looking at the comments and I like seeing the criticisms there. Although I will say this community isn't very like like some communities. It's more like, hey, your audio sucks. Please get a mic. Fair enough. Fair enough. Hey, your video quality is terrible. Please get a camera. Fair enough. Fair enough. I am not making money off of this video though. So I don't make any money off these videos. I don't have a lot of subscribers. I don't think that you can apply for that until you're at 1,000 subscribers. That's not happening anytime soon. So once I start making money, all money is going to go back into the channel. Um, and we'll just keep going like that. We'll be like, bam, 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 bam. Going back to the channel and paying off college debt. Because, whew, boy, do they give you some, don't they? Um, Gotta love it though. Gotta love college. Um, so what was it? Right. I've had these. I've had these. I didn't just pull these out of thin air. I've had these. I forgot that I had them, and so I have a ton of videos where the quality, like the sound quality, is terrible. That is my bad. That is. I forgot that I had these. They were like stowed away because I just put them in storage and forgot about them. So that's why everything is kind of like, oh, she has headphones in this video, but where are they? And I also lost my other headphones. I don't know where they went again. I'm gonna go cuckoo bananas. No, I think that my boyfriend has them. Okay, never mind, we're fine. I lose things easily. I didn't used to lose things easily, but there's something about when my boyfriend's around where every little thought in my head goes. That's why he can't be in here when I make videos. I'll stop going. I lose brain cells. What is it called? I like to call it boyfriend brain. That's what I like to call it. I like to be like, one time I quite literally walked into a pool while talking to him. Granted, he did try and pull me out of the way, and in the process of pulling me out of the way, he rammed me into the pole. So, like, and I do this for my friends a lot. Here's the pole. Here's me. Here's him grabbing me. I'm already about to almost hit this pole, and I probably wouldn't only shoulder check it. And he, like, grabbed me. And he's like, "Babe, be careful." And I'm like, I hit my toe. I really did only hit my toe. I didn't, like, ram into it. It felt like I rammed into it, though. Because what happened was my front of my shoulder, my face and my shoulder were already there, and he pulled me. Kind of weird. He must have been behind me or something because like I slightly skidded across it, and so did my face. I didn't really feel it in my face though, because my toe. I had on these really cheap shoes, not these shoes. My toe rammed into it for no reason. I felt like I was a cartoon character in that moment. Like I can hear. One sec. So he grabs me. I'm gonna assume he's behind me because I've not remembered this. It's been a couple years, and it's my my foot. It's not the F word. My foot. It like became an animated piece of fabric. I swear. Goodness gracious. That was a time. I love my boyfriend dearly, and my toe really, really hurts. I don't know how I didn't get my ankle though. Everything happened so fast, and it must have been. Oh, how old was I? I think I was 60. Oh my god, I was. Maybe I was. Was I 16 or 17? I might have been 17. I think he was 16. You see, this is one of the hard things about dating in high school. I can never remember. Uh, I can never remember. Never remember. Anyway, besides story times, this is the second time that I've stood up in these videos. So live, laugh, love, guys. This pool is really small. I know. I think it's nice to have a pool in our Sims games. So one moment. Anyway, about a pool, I kind of did like some landscaping and not a ton of landscaping, just a little bit around. I did a front porch and I don't know. I think it looks good. I do like what I did with like the little wooden thin thin fences. I think that it looks really cute. And sorry if I keep looking down at my phone. I'm waiting for my boyfriend. He's sending me haircut suggestions at the moment. So, because we're in the middle of trying to figure out when his hair is getting cut, because we want it to get cut before his parents come, but they come tomorrow, and we've been procrastinating this for like 3 days. Um, one moment. All right, guys, I'm back. So, talking about the landscaping, I did some pretty basic landscaping. I just did some bushes. I think I only put like a couple of flowers down. I didn't want to do too much, mostly because I was saying yes to the. I mean, I was watching Say Yes to the Dress, so I was sitting there like. And there was some juicy drama going on, guys. Like, I need to remember what episode it was. But anyway, you guys can watch Say Yes to It on Hulu. I love it. There's something about it. I've watched it ever since I was little. I know I kept saying, "Oh, I need to stop talking about Say Yes to It." I can't help myself. I It's an urge that I need to scratch. Sometimes, kind of like Criminal Minds, I'll be like, I have to watch this right this and like right this second. Nothing else in this world matters, okay? Nothing. No one, anything. Nothing else matters. And it's something that's for sure. Um, sorry. So, I don't know. I didn't do too, I didn't, I don't like landscape. I did. To be honest, I liked the one that I did in the Oasis Spring House better. I think it was much, much prettier. But I also think it went better. I do think I just need to start looking at like Willow Creek's landscaping and kind of basing it off of that. Just trying to figure out what I'm going to do. Anyway, now that we're heading towards the end of the video, I want to thank you all so much for watching. Really appreciate that all you guys come here and hang out, talk, comment. You know, if you are new here, hello. This is not my normal video, so I do apologize if it's a bit weird. And in a second, I'm about to like clip, and I'm gonna be massive. So just a warning. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining. If you are new here, hello. I hope that you want to stick around, hang out, comment, like, whatever. And I hope to see you all in the next one. I do upload every single day that so guys, these just are pre-recorded videos at the moment. All right. Bye-bye.